Hey guys, welcome to the sixth part of the violin introduction. Previously, we have discussed about the violin's various music styles. We hope you have learned a lot from it. If you have not seen the previous video, then you can catch up with it by clicking the link in description. Here, in today's video, we are going to learn about the electric violin. Well, that's something new. Therefore, before we begin, if you are new to this channel and like the content what we post, then you should go and hit the subscribe button and push the bell icon so that you'll not miss these kind of interesting videos when we upload them. Let's get started. Electric violins have a magnetic or piezoelectric pickup that converts string vibrations into an electric signal. A patch cable or wireless transmitter sends the signal to an amplifier of a PA system. Electric violins are usually constructed as such, but a pickup can be added to a conventional acoustic violin. An electric violin with a resonating body that produces listening level sound independently of the electric elements can be called an electroacoustic violin. To be effective as an acoustic violin, electric acoustic violins retain much of the resonating body of the violin and often resemble an acoustic violin or fiddle. The body may be finished in bright colors and made from alternative materials to wood. These violins may need to be hooked up to the instrument amplifier or PA system. Some types with the silent option that allows the player to use headphones that are hooked up to the violin. The first specially built electric violin date back to 1928 and were made by Victor Fiel, Oscar Vierling, George Eisenberg, Benjamin Meissner, George Beauchamp, Hugo Benioff, and Friedrich Kislingbury. These violins can be plugged into effect units just like an electric guitar, including distortion, wah-wah pedal, and reverb. Since electric violins do not rely on string tensions and resonance to amplify their sound, they can have more strings. For example, 5-stringed electric violins are available from several manufacturers, and a 7-string electric violin with 3 lower strings encompassing the cello's range is also available. The majority of the first electric violinists were musicians playing jazz fusion and popular music. Electric violins may use magnetic, piezoelectric, or electrodynamic pickups. Guitar or coil type magnetic pickups require the use of violin strings that have ferrous iron containing, as in steel, metal wraps or cores. A few single coil guitar style magnetic systems are available. The small body size and arc string arrangement of a violin limit the amount of space available for the coil placement. One unusual acoustic electric violin system uses the string itself as a linear active pickup element. Made to fit standard acoustic violins, the only requisite is that the string is electrically conducting, so the common synthetic or steel core strings can be used. Generally, piezoelectric pickups are inexpensive and more common. Piezo elements come in the shape of ceramic discs, cylinders, or a plastic film. They detect physical vibrations directly, sometimes placed in or on the body, or in some cases actual string vibrations directly. But more commonly, general bridge vibrations are sensed. Some piezo setups have a separate pickup, or 2 or even 4 in case of some Barbera transducer system pickups, within the bridge under each string. A few systems use transducers oriented in various directions to differentiate between board and plugged string motion. Operating a switch then selects the preferred mode. Piezo pickups have a high capacitive output impedance and must be plugged into a high impedance input stage in the amplifier or a powered preamp. A charge amplifier is the best. This buffers the signal to avoid low frequency loss and microphonic noise pickup in the instrument cable. Preamplification is often done by an external single processor, but some electric violin body designs provide internal housing for preamp circuitry. In this picture, you will find the differences between a normal standard violin and an electric violin. Well, that was the electric violin. We hope you have understood today's concept. If you have any queries, then feel free to contact us. You will find the contact details down in the description. If you have liked today's video, then don't forget to drop a like to it and share it with your family and friends so that even they get to know about the electric violin. To be notified when we upload the next video, you should go and hit the subscribe button and push the bell icon so that you will never miss them. You can follow us over Facebook and Instagram for more updates. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video very soon. Till then, you can watch the rest of the videos which are going to appear right now here on the screen. Enjoy it!